Welcome to episode 6 of the Clear Vision Hockey Podcast. I'm again alone. We're doing a little Nald Rogan again. But today's episode, we're going to be talking about how the work is supposed to be hard. I'm getting a lot of athletes that are kind of making the transition from maybe junior hockey into college hockey or AAA hockey into junior hockey, and they're struggling, right? And it's understandable, but this world is supposed to be hard. We're in, especially as goalies, I mean everybody, we're going to try to transition this into athletes and helping athletes on the mental side of the game. But it's supposed to be hard. It's not going to be easy. A big quote I read recently was, the road to heaven often feels like hell. The road to hell can feel like heaven. So if you're going through it pretty easy, it seems like everything's going fine, you might not be on the right path. But the road to heaven, it's going to feel like hell. There's going to be times you get cut. There's going to be times you have to do a workout you maybe don't want to do. There's going to be times you throw up. There's going to be times there's bag skates or coach says something to you that you don't agree with. Like, all these things are going to happen. And that's supposed to happen. It builds your character. It builds who you're supposed to become. And when you look back at who you became because of hockey, because as we know, 99.9% of us, if not more, aren't going to make the NHL. So when you look back at your career and you say, hey, this is what I got from hockey, overcoming adversity, overcoming these kind of things should be the main focal point of why you do these hard things, right? And the real thing I want to get into is only you know when what you're doing is challenging you. You know when you're giving your 100%. There's the 100% you give to fake it in front of coaches, and then there's 100% you give to do it for you. This is truly my 100%. This is why I'm doing it. I'm giving everything I have, and only you know the difference, right? Like, only you can achieve your full potential. Only know when you are actually striving for your full potential. And that's another piece that we can get into, the idea that saving yourself in case you fail, to say, oh, I wasn't trying anyway, that is so much of our current athletes. Even being afraid of success is a thing. Like, I'm going to go into this and not get my 100% so I can say, oh, I didn't get my 100%, that's why I didn't make it. But it's the reverse. You're afraid of, if I were to give my 100% and fail, who do I have to look at besides myself? There's nobody to blame. But ultimately, that you can live with. If you gave your 100%, if you actually gave everything you had and came up short, that you can live with. And most of the time, if you actually do, you're going to find a good outcome. Things are going to be better. You're going to get on that team you wanted. You're going to become a better athlete. You're going to beat your record. You're going to have a good season. All those things will happen if you actually gave 100% of what you had. And that kind of brings me to the next piece of doing it for yourself. Finding a thing you love is very, very important. That's a huge piece of maybe even some of these athletes. They're doing it for their parents. They're doing it, and that's an easy out. If you don't truly love the game, you're not going to go to these morning practices. You're not going to go to the places you need to go to get better. But if you do truly love it, and you're not just doing it for mom and dad, then you'll do everything you can to get better. It won't even matter what they say. So trying to find that piece of, hey, like, this is what I want to do. And I'm sure everybody has the story of somebody they know that we're doing it for mom and dad. And that's not right. You can't be doing it like that. You have to do it for yourself. And eventually that comes crashing down. Like, when it gets really hard, mom and dad's love or desire for you to do it isn't going to push you over that edge of, I need to push through to make it to the next level. It'll be most of those athletes, they end up resenting their parents or end up crumbling, and it's because they were never truly doing it for themselves. So a little shorter episode. I kind of wanted to just get back into it, talk a little bit about it's supposed to be hard. Hopefully we'll have some more guests, but kind of just wanted to get the ball rolling. I'm going to post this on all of my socials. And then if you have any questions, type them. Give me some questions in the comments, and I'll answer them on the next segment. And like I said, the work is supposed to be hard. When you're going through it, it's supposed to be hard. If it's easy, it might not be the best work. And not everything's going to be throw up bag skate, but it's not always going to be, oh, I want to do this, or oh, this is exactly what I want to be doing at 6 a.m. It's supposed to be hard. And that's why why you're doing it has to be strong enough to get you through those days. So hope you guys like this episode. We're going to try to get back to once a week at least. And remember to keep your vision clear and focus on the next step.